This project includes dynamic weapon parameters such as weapon weariness, weight, direct pitch recoil, horizontal recoil, and procedural translation related recoil, among others. All default weapons will have a learning curve, which you will need to adapt to in order to effectively use the weapon, such as this AK-47, which obviously has a good bit of recoil. This section of the video depicts some of the procedural weapon values. Observe how the AK shifts on the screen in the direction of the player's movement. This is a combination of the values weight, stability, player state, fatigue, and weariness. Take note of how the AK moves on the player's screen, as well as the velocity and height the player gains when jumping. And compare how much the AK travels to the sidearm, utilising factors such as stability, condition, weariness, and weight. Here's another example of how state affects the player's movement. When crouched, the player's overall stability lowers, making using a weapon more difficult. This employs parameters such as weight, weapon stability, and player fatigue. Here's how fatigue and recoil are employed. Notice how much easier the weapon is to operate when utilising single fire versus the previously displayed automatic firing. All of these settings are set differently for each weapon. You've probably noticed the small numbers in the corner of the screen. These are related to direct yaw controller inputs used for horizontal recoil. Each weapon has its own value, some more than others. You can combat this by using a tactic known in Apex Legends as jitter aiming. All weapons have a base damage value that can vary depending on the situation, such as shooting on a player's head, which doubles the base damage, or wall banging, which divides the base damage. In the future, I hope to accomplish point-blank damage and damage over distance. Stability and weapon weight are also applied in different weapon states, as shown here. When the player is in the air, the weapon's stability and weight will affect the player's aim and its position on screen. As you can see, mastering the P90 has a steep learning curve. Because the camera is tied to the first-person root, the screen receives some recoil and visual input as well. But don't worry, with progress, you can turn a weapon like this into a weapon like this. I hope this has cleared up some confusion about Gunplay. I hope in the future I can receive some more feedback and support for this project.